Hello students, welcome to ALPHORES e-learning junior intermediate English class. So dear students, in the previous session I started one of the most important grammar topics, prepositions. In this session let us discuss the remaining rules of preposition. Before I start the session, let me say a few words. Life is a great chance. Seek for the highest aim at the highest and you will reach the highest. You should have lofty goals and put sincere efforts, you get success. Keep that in mind. Wish you good luck. In the previous session, I explained you prepositions of time, prepositions of place, and prepositions of agency or instrumentality, and prepositions of motion. So let us take the other one, that is prepositions of possession. Prepositions of possession. Okay, we can take of, and of course we can also take with. Suppose I say Abdul Kalam was a man of principles. Okay, let me give another example for with. I saw a girl with red hair. These are the prepositions of possession. And then we take one more, that is prepositions of cause, reason, purpose. Okay, so we can take for this for, comma, from, of, through. These are the prepositions of cause, reason, purpose. Okay. He worked for the poor. Purpose. Okay. She is suffering from fever. And then you take other one, he died of cancer. He died of cancer and they ruined their career They ruined their career through negligence. So these are the prepositions of cause, reason, purpose. We can give number of examples even in the examination also. When you find a sentence, you should be able to write an appropriate preposition. Prepositions which come after some words, you should read them regularly, with which you can get perfection. Okay, just have a glance here. Prepositions of possession and prepositions of cause, reason, purpose. Prepositions of motion: into, out of, about, round, to. I go to Hyderabad. And when we say a sentence with leave, I leave to Hyderabad is a wrong expression. I leave for Hyderabad is a correct expression. Appropriate prepositions we should use when we express different sentences. Okay, dear students, just you have a glance here. Next, if you take, suppose there are different words. Let me write the words here: beside and besides. There is a difference between these two words. Here, beside means by the side of. By the side of, and besides means in addition to. Beside, by the side of, besides, in addition to. Okay, so the example here: she stood beside me. She stood beside me. She stood by my side. And here he drinks coffee. He drinks coffee besides tea. He drinks coffee besides tea. This is a simple sentence, and when this particular sentence is transformed to compound sentence, how can we write this? By using not only but also. He drinks not only tea but also coffee. So in addition to tea, he drinks coffee. Therefore, you should be able to know the meaning of these two prepositions. In the examination, you should observe the given question properly. Okay, then you can write the correct preposition. Then you take the other difference is since, for. You know very well, since is the point of time. This is point of time, and for is the period of time. Okay, I have been here since morning. This is a be form, I have been here since morning. I have been here since morning. Since point of time. You can take anything. Since I joined a job. Okay. Since I got married. Since 2000. Since independent. Since independence. Sorry. We can take any point of time. And this for is a period of time. I have lived in Hyderabad. I have lived in Hyderabad for 10 years. I have lived in Hyderabad for 10 years. That means I am not living here. I am not living in Hyderabad at present. When we express the same sentence in present perfect continuous tense, the expression will be different. Okay, here I have lived in Hyderabad for 10 years. That means I am not living at present. This is the difference between since, for, and here besides we have one more also, that is between, among. Between means two, among means more than two. She stood between her parents. She stood between her parents. Okay, and the other one is he sat among his friends. So this is pertaining to different prepositions. Okay, here between, among, between two, among more than two. Indians help among themselves. Like that, more than two persons we use among. If there are only two persons, we should use between. And here beside means by the side of, besides means in addition to. Since point of time, for period of time, just have a glance. Dear students, please remember, practice makes man perfect. Just you read regularly, definitely you get perfection. Excellence is not an act but a habit, and remember, success always runs after excellence. Prepositions of divergent relations. In different contexts prepositions are used. For example, you take the preposition by. We have already discussed it is used to indicate time. Just exact time or nearby time. By 5 p.m. Suppose let me say I meet you by 5 p.m. In the same way, you can take any other sentence, no problem. By 5 p.m. by tomorrow, etc., etc., etc. By next week, by next month, like that. Okay. And the other rule of by is it is used in passive voice. Okay. They were invited by me. You see here, by preposition is used. When you make sentences or when you read sentences, you should have careful observation. Okay, and you can take many examples like that. Okay, and the other one is to indicate mode of action. To indicate mode of action, she has improved English. She has improved her English by reading. Okay, dear students, and to indicate mode of transport, to indicate mode of transport, okay, he traveled by air. He traveled by air means here flight. He traveled by a flight. By bus, by car, by train, by air. General mode of transport we use by only. Okay, dear students, and one more is also there, that is in place of through. In place of through, by is used. Okay, the thief escaped. The thief escaped by a narrow lane. The thief escaped by a narrow lane. That means the thief escaped through a narrow lane. So in different contexts, this particular by preposition is used. Just have a glance. Even you take the preposition for. We have already discussed. This preposition is also used in different contexts. Number one is period of time. Period of time. Okay, she has been studying for 2 hours. They have been working for 10 years. Like that, to express period of time, we use for preposition. And the next one is to express cause. Okay, he was punished for his negligence. He was punished for his guilt. Okay, and the next one is we can take purpose. Purpose. To indicate purpose also we use for preposition. Helen Keller worked for the blind. What was the purpose of Helen Keller working for the blind? And to express the purpose, for preposition is used. Okay, and like that we have one more preposition also, that is to. Okay, and for what purpose to preposition is used? To indicate the time. To indicate time. Just have a glance, dear students. Our college works from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Okay, our college works from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. From 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. like this. And the other one is destination. To indicate the destination also we use to preposition. I go to Hyderabad. I go to Hyderabad. Here we use to preposition. And for purpose also we use to preposition. Okay, we should work hard. We should work hard to get perfection. Like this. We should work hard to get perfection. Purpose. For purpose, to is used. For purpose, for is also used. For purpose, of is used. Okay, like that different prepositions are used in different contexts. Try to understand, dear students. Just have a glance here. And we can take one more preposition also, that is from. This from is also used. Just now I have told you here from to indicate the time. From morning to evening they stayed here. From morning to evening they stayed here. Okay. That means that is the starting time from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Starting time from, ending time to. And from is also used to indicate the place where we start. Okay, that is I came from Hyderabad. I started from Hyderabad. Okay, and from is also used to indicate the range. I travelled from Hyderabad to Nizamabad. Okay, in that way from preposition is used. And we have one more preposition also, my dear students, just you observe very carefully. Okay, dear children, just have a glance here. We can have some uses of preposition of. Number one, referring to feelings. Referring to feelings. For example, love of animals, love of animals is a good habit. Just you observe the preposition here. Okay, like that we can take a number of contexts for this, and next you take here referring to feelings and to say something belongs to someone or something. Okay, just let me give one example for this also. Are you talking of her bag? Are you talking of her bag? Just we can write like this. It is an interrogative sentence. Something belongs to someone or something. Are you talking of her bag? Are you talking of her bag? Bag belongs to her. Okay, and next one is to say someone has exceptional qualities. Exceptional qualities. Here, let me write here Ramanujan was a man of great intelligence. Man of great intelligence. Here you take the preposition of. Ramanujan was a man of great intelligence. Okay, dear students, and in the same way we can use of preposition to say quantifiers. 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 How all of, some of, many of, a lot of, a piece of, etc., etc., etc. Like this, we use the preposition of. And to indicate the age, to indicate the age, you see here a man of 99 years and a child of 2 years. When there is a number, okay, like this we use the preposition of, okay, and with possessive pronouns. A student of mine. Like this we use of preposition. Just have a glance. Okay, dear students, and a friend of her. Like this, just have a glance. Okay, and this is pertaining to the preposition of. Sometimes prepositions are used at the end of the sentence. A sentence may end with a preposition. Okay, dear student, a sentence may end with a preposition. Here you see, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? So this is a preposition, just you carefully observe, dear students. What are you talking about? Who did you send it to? Who did you send? Who did you send it to? Who did you send it to? This is also a preposition. The sentence ends with a preposition. Of course, these two are interrogative sentences. Okay. The sentence ends with a preposition. Okay. Just have a glance, dear students. Divergent relations. Different prepositions are used in different contexts. When we read a particular book or any passage, you carefully observe the prepositions, you can come to know how they are used. It comes, or you can get perfection through practice only. Okay, and here just you see the board. Just for a while. There is a long list of prepositions, words followed by prepositions. Just I enumerate a few. I give a list, a small list but there are so many prepositions. If you regularly read them, you can definitely get perfection. And you will have to practice the exercises, then only you can get perfection. For the sake of examination, you will have to go through all the exercises from the textbook. You certainly get 4 out of 4 marks. And at the same time, remember, learning grammar is very essential to enhance your language skills. So there are some prepositions. Here let me write the words abide, accuse, avail, beware, okay, fond, proud. What preposition comes after this? Abide by. You should abide by the rules and regulations. Spontaneously the answer should come out of your brain. Abide by. Accuse of. He is accused of murder. Okay. And here you take avail. You should avail yourself of the opportunities. Okay, beware of dogs. Children are fond of chocolates, and I am proud of you. Okay, so there are many prepositions like this. Suppose let me write some more. Look at, listen to. Look at me. Listen to my lecture. Okay, and you can take good at, bad at, poor in. Good at, bad at, poor in, and we can also take good for something. I am good at English, but poor in mathematics. Exercise is good for health. Good at, bad at, poor in, weak in, and of course you can also take weak in. Okay, and here look at means stare. There are many words and they are followed by different prepositions. Okay, look after. Look after means what? To take care. You should look after your parents when they are old. Okay, and you take the other one, look into. Look into means investigate. The police investigated the matter. That means the police looked into the matter, and look up means referring the dictionary. I looked up the dictionary to find out the meaning. And you can take other prepositions. Climb up, roll down. Climb up, roll down. He climbed up the ladder. The stone rolled down the hill. We can take the example like that, and you can take many other prepositions. Superior to, inferior to, superior to, inferior to, senior to, junior to, younger to, elder to, older than. Younger to, elder to we use when we talk about our relatives, and older is used for unknown people. Okay, so like this you can use number of prepositions. For example, put on. Put on means wear. I put on a new dress on my birthday. Okay. Put out means extinguish the fire, and put off means postpone. Put on, put out, and put off. Okay, abide by, listen to, look at, live for. Okay, and there are some phrase prepositions also, according to, along with, okay, aware of, okay, dear students, in favor of, in spite of, instead of, in view of, okay, because of, belong to, like that many prepositions are there, and there is a list even in your intermediate first year textbook. If you go through that, you can come to know. Dear students, you can take many prepositions. Even if you take prevent, prevent is always followed by the preposition from, and preside is always followed by over. And you take congratulate. Congratulate word is always followed by the preposition on. Control is always followed by the preposition over. Congratulate on, control over. And you can take belong to. Belong to. Okay. And you take rely. R-E-L-Y, rely on, right? Depend on, D-E-P-E-N-D, depend on. Deprive of. Plenty of prepositions are there. Okay, in the textbook and of the textbook also, you can find a number of prepositions. If you go through them, certainly you can get perfection, my dear students. And for the sake of examination, there are two ways to ask the prepositions in the examinations. One is, a passage may be given, you should be thorough with the lessons, okay, where the prepositions are used. You should be thorough with all passages, because of which you can get full marks. And the other way is, some sentences are given, okay, 10 sentences are given, you will have to attempt only 8, out of which you can get 4 marks. Okay, dear students, just read and read. There is no other way to enhance our efficiency, to enrich our knowledge. There is no other way except reading. Okay, dear students, this is the topic prepositions. With this, I wind up my explanation, and I also wind up my session today. I hope that you have understood it very well, and an assignment will also be given on this particular topic. You go through all the rules, listen very carefully, do work with which you can come to know to what extent you are perfect. Okay, dear students, for listening to my lecture and for watching the video, I express my heartfelt gratitude to all of you, and very soon we meet again to discuss one more grammar topic. Till then, goodbye.